everyone. My name is Karine. Welcome to Total Body 30. I am so incredibly happy to have all of you with me here. We had a bit of a technical difficulty, but we are back on track. So getting started here, we're going to have a warm-up that's going to last about 5 minutes or so. We're going to be getting that heart rate up, getting ourselves ready, and steady to go to the total body portion of this workout. For the total body portion, there's going to be about 7 moves. We're going to be doing them 45 seconds on, 20 seconds off. I'm going to be showing you all of the workouts, so don't worry, don't fret. Let's just get started. Starting it off here, we're rolling to the left, rolling out that neck. Switching sides here. Now getting ready to roll those shoulders to the back of the room. Let's go to the back. Keep it up. Keep going. You're here for 4, 3, 2, switching sides, 1 to the front. Now for this workout, I want you to think of some goals, some tangible things that you can aim through for today. Keep it up for the last 10 seconds here. I know they're warming up. If it's just going until that buzzer hits, until I say it's time, maybe make that your goal for today. You're here for 3, 2, 1, lifting the hands up over the head. We're squatting them down. Your arms are in a diamond shape here. We're just getting some heat, building some power in those shoulders, biceps, and triceps, because I've got a lot of spicy moves for us today, and I want to make sure that our body is efficiently warmed up so that we're not going into anything too soon, too cold, and risk harming ourselves in the future. You're here for less than 15 seconds. Keep it up. We're making sure those elbows are pulled back behind the ears. You've got less than 10 seconds here. You've got it. 5, 4, pointing to opposite sides of the room. 2, 1, left and right. Keep it up. Reaching to the sides of the room here. We're going to be taking it into our cardio portion right on here, where it's going to be a squat into a jumping it in. In 3, 2, 1, we're gonna hop, squat. Keep it up here. 2 hops in the middle, squatting it on down. You've got less than 30 seconds. Keep it up. Next thing you're going into are those step jacks, moving it from side to side. You've got 10 more seconds here. Building that heat, building that power. Feeling those legs stretch, open on up. Wake them up for 5, 4, 3, 2, jumping jacks. Let's go. You're hitting those step jacks. Side by side, feeling that power, keeping that soft bend in those knees the entire time. Less than 30 seconds left here to go. You've got it. You're here for 10 more seconds on that clock. Keep it up. Last move here are those high knees. Give it your all. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Drawing those knees in to a 90-degree angle. Feel free to step it out if we need, but keeping that power the same. Keep that range the same. Less than 15 seconds to go here. You're down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's grab some water, step it out, shake that out of your body. Now, like I always say, we want to make sure that we're still keeping that heart rate up, still keep yourself moving all throughout the explanations. First, I'm going to start it off with our first workout. It's going to be a squat into a punch. Throwing it back to my kickboxing days, we're going to be swinging it on over to one side, punch it out, swinging it on over to the other, punch it out. So it looks something like this. So you're going in at a diagonal, squatting down into the middle, really sinking that weight into the heels. Getting ready here, 45 seconds on that clock. Let's work. Squat it, punch it out. Nice. I'm going down, up, punching it out. Down, up, punching it out. Keep that power building. Sink that weight into the heels. My chest is lifted. Really keep that core engaged. Keep it drawn into the chest. Keep those elbows lifted. Keep it up. You're down to 20 more seconds left on that clock. Really push yourself towards a goal. Feel yourself hitting it. You are making progress just by being here. Keep it up for the last 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, everyone. Take that nice 20 seconds off here just to cool down before we take it back in. For our next move, bringing it down to the mat into Commandos and a plank hop. You've got 4 at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open it up. 4 plank hops at the top. Getting ready here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Taking it down, down, up, up. One more time. Plank hop it out. Alternating on every side. Opening it up for that plank hop, making sure we're keeping those glutes low. Feel free to step it out on the top for those plank hops if we need to, and drop it down to those knees for that commando up. You're here for 10 more seconds. I know it's a tough one, but you've got it. Finish it through. 3, 2, 1. Rolling it on up at a time and pace that works for you. We're flipping it on over to our back as we take it into leg raises on the way up, and then flutter kicks as we go back down. Fluttering it down. We're getting ready here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Now with this, I'm really focusing on keeping that lower part of my core as engaged as possible too. I'm breathing that belly button, imagining it connecting with that spine so I can really feel what that engagement is if I can't physically get that sensation in my body. So keep these images in your head so that we're making sure that our form is staying true to what we're trying to do. For the last 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Bring those hands and knees into each other if we need to. Hug yourself, love yourself, and bring it on up. We're going into some leg swings, opening the arms up as we lift, starting with the left leg up towards the sky, into that 90-degree angle, and crossing that elbow to faux connection with that knee. Getting ready here in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So as I do this, I'm making sure that that foot is gingerly touching the ground. There's not too much connection that's necessary to be made to make sure that you're doing the work. You don't want to drop all your weight down onto this leg, because why? We're bringing it right back on up. Keep it up here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out of your body. You've got 20 seconds off here to just love yourself. We're gonna be going it on the other side. 45 seconds coming up here. Getting ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, as I do this, I'm making sure that core is staying nice and engaged. I'm keeping those hips squared in. Keep it nice and controlled. Why don't you exhale on that exertion for me? Out, back in. You've got less than 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to make it worth it here. Y'all got this, come on. Keeping that core tight, really helping with your balance for the last 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. You did amazing. Shake it out of our body here. Next move we're going into is a little bit of a funky one, but it's the last one we've got. We're going to be taking it out with a hip abductor, then swinging it back for that reverse lunge, and then lifting it on up to our chest for that high knee. Getting ready here, same side. 3, 2, 1. Sitting into that reverse lunge, lift it on up, and do it all over again. Really making sure that core is nice and properly engaged. I'm telling you. Keeping that gaze in front of you. You've got this. Feel free to just take it into that hip abductor if we'd like. Or go back and forth from that reverse lunge into that high knee. Do whatever works best for your body for the last 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. Let's shake it all out of our body, grabbing that water if we need to. Getting ready here. We're going back up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Open it on up. Reverse lunge. Lift it up into that leg. Feel that engagement all throughout that glute, those hips. Feel a little bit of pressure onto that quad. You've got this. Listen, you are more than halfway through on the mark right here. How much longer can we keep this going? After this, we get a break because it is the end of this circuit where you've got it one more time. So let's make it count. You are here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. Let's grab that water. We've got about 20 more seconds of repose, a break here before we go back into it, shaking it out, getting ready, getting steady, thinking, what did I do this last round that maybe I can do better this round? Or how can I match the intensity or the bringing it that I brought the first time into this next time? So getting ready here, we're going back up in 10 seconds. Going in with those squat punches, setting that intention. What am I trying to do this next round to make it bigger and better? Getting ready here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's work. We've got time. Punch it out. Keep it up. Keeping that chest lifted, that gaze in front of us. You've got this. Commit to every single move, every range of motion. Keep those elbows up. Maybe a smile on your face because you are doing the things. We are up. It is a beautiful 8 a.m. morning in Florida. You've got it for a few more seconds here. Feeling grateful. I'm counting you down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. That was an amazing first rep. We're going down for those commandos and those plank hops. Don't let it deter you. Take the modifications if you need, but commit to finishing it off. We're going down for that circuit in 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. And then once more. And then open it up for those plank hops. 4 at the top. You've got it. Opening it up for those commando planks, trying to keep the shift in the hips as little as possible. Go at a pace that works best for you. You are more than halfway through with this workout. Can you finish it off and finish it strong? Feel free to take it down to those knees if we need to, and step it out into those plank hops if we need to. For the last 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. Taking it into a brief child's pose on your mat if you need, and then flipping it on over to our back for our leg raise going up and our flutter kicks as we go down. My hands are underneath my glutes, getting ready here in 3, 2, 1. Down. Flutter kick, pointing my toes like a ballerina perhaps, before bringing it all the way back down again. Now keep in mind that you also have the option to just take it into a standard leg raise if the addition of the flutter kick is just a little bit too high impact. Keep it up for the last 20 seconds here. Breathe it on out. You've got this. For the last 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. I'm hugging my knees because I'm doing the things. Before swinging it on up onto your feet, we are going into leg swings, starting with your left leg. My hands are behind the nape of my neck. Getting ready here. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Now I know you feel a little bit of weight and a little bit of power, maybe pressure on the quad. That's because we had our entire body engaged in that complex move, plus that high impact on the quads with that plank hop at the top. So we're working overtime right now, but don't let that stop you. Don't let that deter you, because what did we say? We are committing to every move fully. So enjoy it. Enjoy the last 10 seconds right here. 3, 2, 1. Shake it on out. Grab that water if we need to. Getting ready here. Next side. Breathing in all our anxieties. Exhale it out and let's begin. Keep it up here. Keeping a light weight on that leg that we're trying to engage. Breathing through it here. You're here for 20 more seconds on that clock, keeping in mind that you also have the option to take it into a high knee rather than a full leg swing if we need to. Keeping that other elbow up on high. For the last 3, 2, 1. Shake it out of our body, out of our arms, and out of our legs. One more move for you here. We're going to be taking it into our hip abductors, into that reverse lunge behind us. then lifting that knee on up. Getting ready here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Opening it up into that hip abductor, taking that reverse lunge back, lifting it on up. Keeping that core nice and tight. I'm really trying to hover that leg as much as possible so I feel like it's fully engaged and I'm fully working it for this entire workout. You've got it. After this, all we have is one more side and then a plank to finish it off. You've got it. Keep it up here. Hold it up for the last 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. Let's shake that out of our system. You've got it on the next side in less than 10 seconds. This is the last one of our circuit before we take it into our plank and then cool it down. So let's commit for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Really keep that strong engagement in the core. It's gonna help balance us. It's gonna help structure us. We want stability. We want accuracy. Chest is lifted, chin is high. I've got this. Lift it up. Gaze is forward. For the last 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. Taking it on down to the mat in about 10, 15 more seconds. You've got that minute plank to finish us off. We're going up onto our toes, or feel free to drop it down to our knees. I'll be on my hands, but you can also go down to your forearms for this plank. Taking it on up. We're in this together. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute up. Time has started. Breathe through it here. So now for this plank, if I'm up on my hands, I'm making sure those wrists are stacked up on top of the elbows and those are stacked on top of the shoulders. I feel a real nice long neck. My gaze is in front of me. I'm building power all through that upper back, those glutes, those quads, hamstrings, core. You got this. Less than 10 seconds left on the clock right here. Keep it up. I know it's burning. I'm counting you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Hug the floor if we need to. Taking a second here to just be. When you're ready, pressing the palms into the mat, lifting the chest up as we look towards the ceiling. Opening it up for that Cobra. Now looking behind the right shoulder, gazing behind us. Switching sides. Now in our own time, opening up those knees, sitting down onto the heels of the feet, into a child's pose. Letting that forehead rest on the mat. In your own time, lifting it on up here. and walking it into a tabletop position, feeling your hands, those palms, sink into the ground, feeling the knees stack up on top of those hips, rounding it up and out. Keeping it up here, rounding it out, feeling that movement all throughout that back. And when we're ready here, tucking the knees in, tucking those toes, lifting the glutes, feeling a nice long stretch all throughout the back of the legs, calves, hamstrings. Now getting ready here, walking the hands and the feet to one another, letting that head hang. Nodding our heads yes. Shaking the head no. Now, slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling it on up. Rounding it out. Rolling out the neck here. Taking it to the left side, letting it drop. Give in to gravity. Switching sides. Now giving some focus to those arms, I'm crossing the left arm across the body, holding it up here. Breathing through this stretch as we feel it all throughout the arms of the shoulder. Opening it up and switching sides. Breathing it in and out, opening it back up again before crossing it behind the back for a figure four. Open it back up again one more time, switching sides, feeling that stretch on that tricep. Now, the last thing we have for this class is 2 very deep squats, inhaling on the way up, exhale as you roll out those wrists. Deep breath in here, in, exhale out. One more time, great deep breath in, out. My name is Karine. Thank you so much for joining me for another Total Body 30-minute class. See you all again soon.